forging afterwards. So yeah, got the line I drew for me. And I'll just hang out safe in the corner for now.
It's easier to hold it with gloves. I like it.
Whatever you want, bud. Remember, cut from the down. Down. Cut from top down.
Yeah.
Cutting, cut using this part of the blade. That way you're not going to hit this when you cut by. See me? There you go. Just hold it tighter so it doesn't jump.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't hit the bike. Watch the guard. The guard might hit the steel as you lose your wheel's width as you grind it off. You're good. One sec. All yours.
It's almost there.
But don't take the bag of charcoal that we use.
What?
I thought you said take unnecessary burnables away. The bag of charcoal is not necessary.
I mean, yeah, but I'm gonna bring it back afterwards.
Oh,
I don't know. I heard burnables. Selective
That's fine.
hearing.
How dare you be overcautious?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Watch out, it's gonna fall soon.
Yeah, let me know. I can hold it though.
It should be like another.
You gotta resist it, that's what she said, dude.
Yep, it is very hard.
That's not soon.
What?
More. That's not soon. Keep going.
Oh.
Be more aggressive. There you go. Put a half a kilo of pressure into it. There you go. There you go.
Done.
All right. You're gonna take the file and take the burrs off that for me.
Okay.
We don't need the wheel anymore, so you can put that away and an extension cord for now.
Okay.
Thank you. Loud noises. What?
I wasn't expecting it.
Check the live stream here and see what people are. I can change the angle now, so moving this so people can see what we're doing. Might move the sawhorse. We'll see.
You good?
We're good for now, in theory. All right, that's as long as when you're holding your sledgehammer, you're standing here, they'll be able to see what we're doing.
Yeah.
Remember, you stand this side. You can take the, no, that's the hot side. No, yeah, I guess you can put the vise.
It's
You don't need
easier
to.
hold it, but.
Not really, you could just use the sawhorse here too.
Yeah, but then I have to grab the clamps and stuff.
No, you don't have to clamp nothing. You can freestyle that.
But we have this thing.
Yeah, but then you have unnecessary leverage against a vise that isn't completely installed into the forge. There's a reason I didn't do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Just freestyle that, freehand it.
Alright.
You got a glove on already anyway. Can't complain about your hand getting messed up. Alright. I'll start making this into the Bowie knife while you get that ready. Move the sawhorse away from the stand so you don't hit the stand.
Yep.
There you go. Check the live stream while that heats up.
Should be good.
All
Want me
right.
to do anything to the other side of it, or?
No,
No, just leave it. Yeah.
that'll be the tang side.
Doesn't look like there's anything
That'll
sharp.
be the tang side though. It doesn't matter what the metal is.
Yeah, no, just while we're handling it so it don't get stabbed.
Yeah, that's true. There's no sharp on there.
No. That's what I was checking. Let me know if you need anything.
Just hang by, yep. I will.
Sledgehammer's only after, right?
Well, they'll be soonish.
Okay.
Stand by. It's just a tang side. I don't care if it burns. Don't care. There we go. This is your question earlier. What do you do with that really thin piece that keeps buckling on you? This is exactly how you fix that.
Yeah, I can. That's what I was thinking.
There you go.
It's a pain in the behind though.
It's a pain in the expletive. You can curse a couple times in the live stream and you might not get caught, as long as it's not in the first 5 minutes.
Nah, I'm in teacher mode. No
Oh, yeah?
swearing. It is very difficult. One of the hardest things in life.
I thought teacher mode involved swearing. When the candy reward system fails, you only have is expletives.
Yeah.
Yeah, this hammer, it hasn't been soaking. It was out. Well, before you got it, this was out. That's my fault. You get some new handles on these hammers so they don't do that.
Yeah.
But wood shrinks. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Wood shrinks. Not hot enough. More mice
You got enough charcoal over there, right?
for now. Gonna get some epoxy mixed up soon for the axe as well. I gotta fix the axe handle. No. Yeah, it's alright. We're not. No one's watching right now. But this gets posted online after it's done being live streamed, so they get to watch it whenever they want.
Uh-huh.
Too hot, only burning it, whatever. It's the tang. It's a little, tis a bit warm, but not burning.
Not burning.
Not burning. That's the optimal color, actually. That's the optimal forging color, but it's not.
Yeah.
Damn you, scale. Don't want to go further than that, though, for the tang. Fly out of my tongs, watch. A little more of that.
The guy walked by with the border collies. Such beautiful dogs, man. Holy crap.
Like I said, that's the only kind of dogs you can own here now.
The what?
It's the only type of dogs you're allowed to own here now.
Kinda.
That and pugs.
Oof.
You know what the Germans call pugs?
A mistake.
No, the name is mop. Like the thing you, in English you wipe, you know, the clean the floor with.
Really?
In German it's mop. Yeah. What are you looking at, being mop? It's pretty fitting.
Yeah. Kinda cute.
If you mix them with a Jack Russell Terrier, you give them their snout back.
Yeah, I've seen something like that.
That works cool. I like it.
Yesterday.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna label this out a little bit more. There we go. Let's get this Bowie roughed out first. I'm not gonna do a full tang Bowie. I'm just gonna do a. It's not even a half tang. It'll be a pretty hefty rack tang. Back into the forge.
You need to cut stuff with chisels right on your left now.
What's that?
Chisels right there if you need to cut.
No cutting. Not yet. Although I should have probably used the angle, just kept the angle grinder out to cut that shorter once it's done.
I can understand.
No souls. Check the chat. There was no questions. No answers. No questions and no answers. It's alright. It's Saturday afternoon. People
Yeah.
are doing things in the world.
Time zones and stuff too, right?
Only an hour difference here for the East Coast of the United States.
Really?
Yep.
Oh. No, that's not the other side, right?
California is like 5.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's 4, I think.
They're just waking up in Cali. Alright. Keep forging out this rat tail. Well, this, you should call it a half tang. It might be like half tang. See how it goes.
That's a bit heat.
when I was doing my Bowie research, there's a lot of different variants over the course of 40 years. Both ones that were forged individually as unique pieces, and then ones that were commercially produced even by the British and sold back to the United States because they became a popular style. They got clip points. Maybe cut out some more. Time is of the essence on that. You don't want to know two things. Ultimately, a Bowie knife is a fighter. It's a fighter. You don't want a weak tang on a fighter. Do a full tang Bowie. I could have done that. That'd be the next one I do. Full tang Bowie. I'm gonna be making Bowies all week. I gotta finish my Anglo-Saxon knife. I gotta continue working on the sword. Oh, do you have that bar for me?
Yep.
I gotta heat the bar up. Thank you. That's the shit side. Look at one side. Pardon thy French. Start getting it hot. Do the sledgehammering on the sword piece of stock. That's going to require the most forging and charcoal. Watch yourself.
Yep.
Long enough so I can put a pin in it. It'll work. Alright, what I'm going to have you do, do you have the tape measure?
Yes.
Measure on 20 centimeters. Probably take like that much off.
Still got some there?
Yeah, enough for another charge. Not even a hello?
No.
Not even a salutation?
No.
You're welcome to the free show, I suppose.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got more people watching on the street than we do in a live stream, so
No, there's somebody here.
Is there
They
somebody?
said something. Yeah.
They said something?
Yeah.
Let me look. Oh, there is somebody here. Hey, it's Nigel. Hey, Nigel. We're just doing some crazy things here in the South Atlantic today. I'm going to take this. I'll mark where I want that cut.
Okay.
Get the machine ready again.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
I thought we were done. I mean, I could cut this the traditional way, but why? But why?
I'm glad it runs cleaner too. In that regard.
Yeah, it can be.
Like not the cut. At least my cuts.
If you set it up, I'll cut it.
Hmm?
If you set it up, I'll cut
I
it.
can cut it.
Yeah, but I don't have any way to mark it, so I'll cut it.
Oh, gotcha. Have a file.
I mean, I can file. Yeah, give me the corner of a file. I'll do that.
Yeah, there's the triangle files here too. If you want that.
Yeah, I'd rather just use a junky old rusty file because the triangle files is harder to come by.
Nigel just got a good look at my ear for a couple of seconds.
They all did, really. Everyone
Yep.
watches after it.
Yep.
And let that soak for a second in the fire. Watch yourself as it comes but this file is almost dead. That's actually the true history of a Bowie knife. It was made from a file originally.
Really?
Yep, original. Yep, really.
Grinder too. You make a grinder without the grinder.
There we go. I got a mark in there. Let me know if you can see the mark.
Check. This one right here.
Hey, don't cut it just yet though. Because I think this might be ready for its first swinging, so get your sledgehammer ready.
Gotcha.
People want to see sledgehammer action.
Get this stuff.
You remember how to two-man strike? It's been a while. You remember how to do the two-man striking? It's been like a long time.
Yeah. I gotta see if my arm's gonna hold off.
It's a little too hot. I think I might be burning. No. I'm trying to show you how to use it.
Yeah.
It's been forever across the body, past the hip. There you go. We do it different here, those who done striking before. There's two ways to do it. I like that way better because we've been doing it in the guild since 1830. Is this burnt? No. Is it hot enough? No. Stand by. Almost hot enough though. Get in there. Get in there, you charcoal devils. All right.
Do you need more charcoal?
No, I'd ask for it. I just need order and time. Coming through, excuse me, just keep this path always open because I'm going to be going back and forth all the time.
Yeah.
We got two people watching.
Okay. Get my water.
You're good, excuse me.
Have a drink.
All right, you ready for this striking? You just hit where I hit.
Yes, sir.
We're going to be forging it out into a longer bar. That's all, a longer rectangular bar, the whole thing. That's the plan. Remember, accuracy over power. Accuracy over power, and we're good. See where my hammer mark is? Just go where my hammer marks are going. And that's where you know where to hit. It's going to take a second to reduce this heavy piece. We have to do this for like an hour. Or as long as, Al holds up. I'll try to, if it jumps, I'll try to reset it for you. More. Let's get that hotter. Save ourselves some time.
Yeah.
And energy. Go a little yellow. Now, this is a nightmare. This, although this stock makes great cleavers, let me tell you.
Oh, I can imagine.
You watched Greycorn?
Yeah. What was it with this?
The Pal Brazil, with the Pal Brazil.
Yeah. So I hold off on cutting, right?
Excuse me. No, you can cut now. It's gonna take a second to get hot.
Yeah, it's a big piece.
If you guys have questions on the live stream, feel free to ask them in the chat. I'm happy to give it to you here. I'm gonna check every few minutes. There we go.
This is still good, right? Yeah.
Yeah, for what you're cutting, excuse me for a sec.
You good?
Yep. And I can forge it by myself while you do that. Not a big deal.
Okay.
I have the power.
Just gotta watch out for the sparks flying at you.
It's just occupational hazard, my friend.
Yeah.
Imagine being a pipe fitter in a boiler. My life. All right. You go for it. No. My mark's over here.
What?
See
Oh, that one.
That-
Okay.
Oh God.
I saw a little mark here too.
Jesus.
Okay.
Good thing I'm here.
Yep.
and you got that apron on.
Yep.
Woo-wee. You can leave it in the vise for now. I'll take it up. Well, I mean, if you can get it out without knocking the vise, that's fine.
Yeah.
You want to use the file on both pieces you cut. Even the scrap piece, please.
Okay.
I'll keep forging this by myself until you're done with that. I'm just gonna check the live stream. Alright, we're doing all right. 2 watchers. 2 is better than 0. I love it.
Yes, sir.
And a lot of people watch the live stream after it's been put up on the channel, so.
Yeah, I do that a lot. Honestly.
Nigel, this is, you can lift this and a cassia mixed together.
Where'd you put
The charcoal.
this one?
Yeah. It's still hot, probably, the bar. Use a pair of the bracelet tongs to take it out if you want, but I don't
I
know.
think it's easier here.
You want to give yourself more purchase though, and have it come out here. So you can,
Yeah. I can hold it with a glove too. Easier.
Need to focus on this so I don't burn the billet.
You good on your own?
I'm good, yep, I'm good. Good on my own.
Balls or whatever I'm doing.
Keep going. Carry on. Wayward soldier. More heat.
Woo! Not too wobbly.
Yeah, just repositioning the brake and the vice, but don't turn it too hard. Don't torque it too hard. Check the live stream. Yes, it is, Nigel. That is a leaf spring from a big truck. We like to recycle here whenever possible.
Should be good.
All right, the other piece that fell.
Yep.
Hopefully it didn't go into the oil bin.
It did not, no.
I've done that. I just leave it at that point. Thank you. A little jumpy. Don't like that. More heat. Organize these charcoal, these brazos. Want to do sledgehammer next time?
Okay, let me know when.
Yeah, if this comes out again, it's sledgehammer time. Yes, 5160. Yeah, I don't know if you know the company Palmer Spring in Portland, Maine, but we buy the 5160 bars in 20-foot lengths, or I guess that would be what? In meters.
No clue.
9-meter lengths? Yeah, no.
No
No.
idea.
Wouldn't be
How
9
many
meters.
feet?
It'd be 6 meters.
How many
It'd be
feet?
20 feet. So 3 times 3, that's 9. 4, 12.
Usually when people.
I think it's 6 meter lengths, 5160. But that's expensive. Like, I think in United States dollars, you're like paying $20 a foot. So you're paying 60 US a meter for that. And that was 2 years ago. I haven't bought any length since. A little bit more. 30 seconds. Stand by, don't go anywhere.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, a lot of the spring shops still do hot work, so 5160 steel is meant for hot work, so that's why I like to use it. Now I have a new one now, I think it's called 6160 instead of 5160, which is the new version of leaf spring steel. You ready? My hammer's just as big as yours now.
Yeah.
Work our way back to the big angle here. Yep. Trying to get that angle down so it's easier to forge. Now, since this used to be, yep. So this used to be a spring. If you forge it, any structural problems will reveal themselves, and you'll see cracks and stresses where its previous life it was a spring. Here, keep it there. Good. Back to the bar you go. You keep the anvil clean for me, kind sir.
Are we gonna need the angle grinder again? Or not?
Probably not. I'm gonna check the live stream here.
Just get this stuff out of the way so it doesn't trip.
Ah, yes, the rolling mills. Good times, Nigel, good times. I've been to a rolling mill that was a kilometer long in Germany. They do the continuous casting system, ridiculous, in Folklingen, at Saarstahl. And it's also another place called Dillinger Hütte. Both of those steelworks I've taught at. I'll go back there in the fall, maybe to teach like I usually do. This is 4140, the hammerhead here. Made that myself. It's pretty good.
Is it hot now? No.
I don't know. We'll find out. Hot enough. Let's give it a shot. Ready? Yeah. Flat it out. Get some more heat on that. Flipping it. Good. All right. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat.
Yeah. Stay hydrated.
What is water? I need to get some water here. I'll do that in a second.
You have some laying around there? I can go grab it.
Nah, I don't got anything easy. Not like I got 30 seconds before that's hot anyway. Oh, we got Lee in here, huh? Very nice. Yeah, hammers are important. Hammers are certainly important. Let's see here. I can, well, might put the leaf spring on hold so I can quickly forge out the rest of that Bowie. It's really easy to do. After this heat, I'll probably do that. Can you put the Bowie knife right here for me?
I don't know. don't remember.
Use
if it's
tongs.
hot, so
Use those tongs. Use mine, so okay, that works. It's probably cold now, ish. Relatively cold.
kinda.
There. Thank you. Let that soak in the heat. Let's do this. Let's work further up. Good old seesaw.
Yeah.
Flip. Yep. Good flip. All right, one sec. Give me one hit here. Good, thank you. I'm gonna set that aside for a second. Quench my tongs. Very hot.
Yep.
We use the Swedish knife maker tongs for this. I went to Sweden to steal their secrets.
I like that.
Lots of love, Sweden. Lots of love. But I stole your tech. All right. These.
I haven't used those yet.
Yeah, because you haven't learned how to make knives yet. That's a good thing. I like apprentices that follow instructions. Although it's a wish.
Yeah.
A dream.
Yep. I am itching to make some.
You can't make knives yet.
My whole family's asking for them.
That's your
man.
family's fault. Your family's trying to undermine your education.
Yeah. My dad.
That's why Brazil doesn't have blacksmiths, because your family's like, we need knives, and you just learn how to make knives, and you never learn how to do anything else.
True. My dad wants a trident.
A trident?
Yeah. Not like a fork, but with three thingies.
Like how big of a trident are we talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't. He mentioned it today when I showed him the fork, and he said, "I want to try it." I'll buy
Does he
it."
fish?
No.
Is he a gladiator? Does he fight with a trident and net? You know,
No.
with a crazy face mask?
No, he's
I
just a
forget the
huge
name of that
nerd.
form. Neptunian? Remember
Yeah.
the Romans? Yeah, they have like 4 forms. You know, like,
Yeah. Tridents are kind of cool.
tridents are for fishing, though, for real.
Yeah. They look cool though.
I'm gonna check the live stream. Getting the Bowie knife reheated up. We got 3 people watching now. We're styling. Yeah, welcome home from work there, Lee. It's a nice feeling to get home, for sure. I'm always at work, but I love what I do, so is it considered work? Probably not. I just need to apply myself more often and show people the magic of the blacksmith shop. Since this is like one of the very few traditional blacksmith shops still working on the planet. It's hard being an anachronism, that's for sure.
You know what?
An anachronism, that's a new English word for you to learn.
No, I just heard it wrong. I know that one.
You know that one. I'm impressed. I'm gonna give that a little bit more heat. Just don't want to burn it. This is 1084, Nigel, and everyone else watching. It's 1084 steel that I'm forging the Bowie knife out of. I bought that, by the way, from a knife maker supply. Don't lose that bone handle. That's for the Anglo-Saxon knife. The knife is right next to it, the paper towel, but leave it in there, in the paper, please.
Yeah.
Protecting it from the sea air. It's already been polished. All right. There we go.
You don't need me for that.
Touch wash for now, buddy. More heat. Fire! Alright. There's that. And more waiting.
You know what? I'm gonna send the link to my dad. He's gonna watch this at home.
It's a good idea. The more people that watch, the better. There we go. I'm gonna let that soak in the fire while I get a glass of water.
Yeah.
Don't harass the people in the live stream. I'll be able to
Make
hear.
any promises.
Go ahead and rub your stomach and pat your head. At the same time. I need water. Woo.
Where was it?
You can show them the knives in the wrap.
Which knives?
The knives in the tool wrap right there.
Oh, yeah.
They're all for sale. Fuck.
Yeah. Should I unwrap them now?
Yeah, unwrap them. Show them on the live stream.
Yeah.
Those knives aren't for the fundraiser, though. Those knives are just straight for sale. The Bowie will be for the fundraiser. All right. See? Proof I drink water right there on video. I'm not a fire demon. All right.
Maybe.
The jury is out, huh?
Want to explain it? I'll talk about them. Or
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
I don't know.
See if you can see it in that, like, look through the camera and see if they can see it.
Yeah, it's just not focusing.
No?
Yeah. Nope.
Not focusing.
Camera likes you better. Trying to hide you with the
We'll show it
knife.
to them after this. We'll take a little intermission.
Yeah.
Or you just stand. I gotta finish this tip real quick. All right, so I'm gonna switch the hammers because blacksmiths use different hammers for different things. I'm faster with this one. Back in the water bucket with that one.
Yeah. The big boy.
How many people we got in live stream?
Let me check. The 4 right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm working on the Bowie now. Forcing the tip in. Makes lots of scale. Probably.
Yeah.
Get that harder on the tip. Gonna upset the material back into it, so. Yep, this will be a nice Bowie. One of many types of Bowies for those just joining it. As the Bowie knife was developed, you get things like the Arkansas toothpick, you get different types of handles, slightly different geometries of the blade itself, profiles that is. And then of course the commercial Bowie knives coming from Britain. I'm just gonna check the chat real quick. Yeah, but we'll show them those. Oh, we got Adam in here. Hello, Adam. That's true. That's true. We love ourselves some carbon steel. I also like the W series, Nigel. W series steel is like the files are usually made out of W or 1095 or W1 or 2. A lot of people don't realize this, but the high speed blades, like on circular saws, are like the L series steel, like L6 and L5. And coil springs and small springs are usually the O series steel, the O1s, 2s, and 3s. And then the S series steels, which are my absolute favorite, is because they do not deform until they hit critical heat, basically. So they're good for hot work. So like the jackhammer bits are made out of a shock steel, like S7, S6. The tip is not hot enough. No. Take your mind out of the gutter. All right. Come on now. Did she finally die? There it is. Did the switch finally die? I actually have a gate to control this. I don't have to keep turning the blower on and off. Excuse me for a second. Very nice. 4 people. That's pretty cool. That's the most I've ever had in a live stream at once. Trying to correct the angles on this camera so it's a little bit more pleasing to watch. There we go. We're 46 minutes in and we still have a lot more to do. All right. This tip is certainly hot. Don't want to burn that carbon out of it. If you do that, you might as well just cut it off and start again. But we're good to go. So I'm gonna offset that into itself. Kind of put it on an angle so you can see it. There you go. There it is. And that is how you offset the material back into itself. Keep doing that and get the point shaped up. Slowly but surely. Now, Bowie knives are supposed to be heavy, Bowie knives are supposed to be fighters, so I'm going to leave it thick, what they say.
Adam said that he bets you're good at arm wrestling.
Not bad. I don't know, that's a lot of this though, that's a lot of inward force.
True.
I'm good at whack-a-mole.
Like those carnival
carnival
things that
game,
you
yeah.
hit the thing. I don't know how to call that one.
Whack-a-mole.
No, the one thing you hit and the little pin goes up and hits
Oh,
the bell.
that's the feat of strength, yeah.
That's the name. Yeah.
Yeah. This, yeah.
Yeah.
Strongest man thing, yeah. Nice and hot again. I'm going to use the top of my anvil to help shape this as I put the point in it. You guys can see how the Bowie knife is coming down. So far, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Quench the tongs, check the tools. We do have knives for sale at mainblacksmiths.com. If you're interested in buying something other than the Fundraiser Bowie.
I can toss the link in the chat.
Yeah, you're in the chat already. Yeah, toss the link in the chat. But I'll toss the link in the description at the end too. Turned out like rotisserie. We'll go back to sword forging after this. We're going to rough forge the billet out as much as we can today while we have the energy. And then when we run out of energy, we'll do a part 2 on the sword forging. The most important part is rough forging the Bowie so I can handle it tomorrow and get the whole thing up for sale so we can get those proceeds to the fundraiser, to the charities, that is. Once I've done the charities in Texas, I'm going to move on to New Mexico, and after New Mexico, I'm going to Iowa. Last week we had 3 once-in-a-thousand-year floods in the United States. Funny that how that happened. But in any case, people need money to rebuild, so I don't mind making a few things.
This one, right?
Yeah, that's their website. But there's a store link too. Go to the store. Yeah. More charcoal. Tabernacle. And we curse in Quebecois French and still not be demonetized, Nigel.
There you go. Back for you. It's only done, so I'm gonna leave it for starting the fire now.
There you go. Thank you. frick, Sam. Lots of heat. Bunch of tool. On we go. I think it's funny, after being here for 5 years, the locals still look at me like I got three heads.
Yeah.
It's like the Nightmare Before Christmas. What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. What's this? Let me just check
A
this
couple of
out.
messages, yeah.
We got messages?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna burn the knife looking at the messages.
You want me to read them out for you?
Yeah, I think that actually makes sense.
Yeah. I can show them to you as well. I have them on my phone.
Yeah, go ahead and read me out the messages while I not burn my knife.
Yeah. Nigel commented that you must get the occasional burn.
Ah, yes, occupational hazard for days, yes.
Yeah, but it's not that bad. I mean,
Depends on the burn, man.
yeah, it depends on the burn. Like if you touch the thing, yeah, it hurts like crazy.
Yeah. Well, we wear aprons for reasons.
Yeah.
And wear something over the eyes. Anything over the eyes.
Yeah.
My glasses have saved my eyes at least 3 separate occasions.
Yeah. The sparks don't hurt that bad. It's more of a scare than actual pain.
If you barbecue, if you grill at home, then you can forge.
Yeah.
Charcoal.
Adam said that he'll bid on the Bowie.
All right.
Yeah. And he also commented that they've gotten so much rain in Texas that is I don't know how to say this one. I assume it's a tree Syrica japonica.
Oh, the japonica.
Defoliated.
Oh no, sorry about the defoliation, man. That's terrible. I hate when my knives defoliate. Oh, my neighbor's here. He hates me.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. I mean, it is a blacksmith shop.
Yeah.
And he did retire and build his dream business, which is a pusada, which is like an inn. He built his dream business on his retirement. Now he has to deal with the gringo blacksmith for years. Hard to sell rooms when the gringo blacksmith is forging on his anvil. But I'm very respectful of my hours of operation. Alvaro here can vouch for me.
I do, yeah. Well, you could have gone the other way and been friends and
No, I didn't want to be friendly at all.
well, I wash your back, you wash mine. Not back, hand. I always get those mixed up because you always say hands.
The truest karma, though, is now after all these years, and my neighbor across the street from him, in his direct view of the beach and the sunrise, is building a 7-story tall condominium.
Oh yeah.
So, karma. I don't care. I'm hiding under my roof, and I got my bonsai garden on the other side of this wall. Life is good. He starts blocking my morning sun. I'll build a trebuchet. He doesn't know what's gonna happen. All right, we're almost there with this Bowie. She's getting there. Getting that point worked out. Then I'll temper it. So all I have to do is shine it up tomorrow and put a handle on it. And that's probably when I'll do the bidding for that, because it should be finished before we bid on it. Let's be real, right? So there'll be another live stream probably tomorrow afternoon showing the bidding and stuff. Unless there's a better way. I'm open to suggestions to auction this off. Alright. There's that so far. Can they see that?
Yes.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna hammer some of the edge. Here's something cool to look at. If I can lift it up without it breaking.
It's a spicy donut.
It's good for cooking. I think. You can heat up your beans with that.
Adam said he's gonna be around tomorrow.
Okay. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put on it for a handle. Nothing too crazy. I'll probably handle the Anglo-Saxon knife for the British Museum tomorrow too. As a replica. I'm gonna sell that one off as well. I have no need for Anglo-Saxon knives at the moment. I also have another knife project up here I have to finish. That could be Monday's live stream, who knows? Sundays and Mondays I usually take off, but this weekend I'm kind of bored. I also found out that I need to raise a lot more funds if I want to go back to the United States, so I'm just going to sit here and forge until that happens. Not that the United States is necessarily an exciting place to return to at the moment. I hate to say it, but at the same time I do miss my family and would like to manage my business affairs there in person instead of remotely from thousands of miles away.
And a mask if it's if you're considered Texas oak or something like that.
What's
The bottom two mask is that.
Oh, for the scales, no, I don't have any Texas oak, unfortunately. That would be nice, or Texas ebony even.
That's the thing.
Yeah, Texas has an ebony tree. Yeah, I forget the technical name. Nigel can vouch for the Texas ebony. And so can Lee, I believe. Get in there. We'll get in there. Handlewood, though, I have many options. I even have, I got purple heartwood, I have Brazilian teak, I have Ukrainian maple. That would be interesting. But I was going to save the Ukrainian maple for, like, a Ukrainian, like, CX or something like that.
Appropriate.
Appropriate, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's about ready. People always ask me, Sam, why don't you make Damascus steel? I'm like, well, firstly, most people call Damascus steel isn't actual Damascus steel. That's the history major in me and the experimental archaeologist in me. And secondly, homogeneous steel, if you're going to use this, if you want to put your life in the hands of the steel tool that you're using, homogeneous steel will always be better than pattern welded. It has less points to fail. Even though Damascus steel can cut better, and it looks prettier, and looks more expensive, it's got 1,000 places it can fail. So it's really a cutting weapon. Something you're going to struggle with, pry with, impact with. You never want to have layered steel. What they call Damascus steel now is actually, in the old days, we called it piling. They just piled dissimilar steels to procure a pattern because of dissimilar steels to achieve a Damascene pattern to copy the steel that they lost when Constantinople fell and the European merchants could no longer get goods from the Middle East because of the Turks, the Ottoman Turks, in their war against Europe. And so they hired European blacksmiths to do piling to copy a similar process so they can still make their clients happy. And that's why we have modern pattern welded steel versus true Damascus steel, which is actually a crucible steel process. It has nothing to do with forge welding and layering at all. I'll make a video about that later. That's a forge side chat and a half. I'm now gonna hammer the edge of the Bowie, which a lot of modern bladesmiths do not do, because that means you have a thinner edge and a thicker edge. And what happens is getting them to be balanced with each other and straight for the quenching process, and for them not to bow and to be uniformly tempered and hardened and tempered. They just usually leave it at a consistent thickness all the way through and just grind the material down on the edges instead of forging the edge down, which you should do. For a truly forged blade, you want to be superior. So because that imbues a grain, a molecular grain that it wouldn't normally have. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to imbue it with the molecular grain it wouldn't normally have. I know that was a lot to take in, guys. I'm sorry. Ranting over here. Do you have any questions or no?
No questions.
Good.
I don't mention the scientific name for the Texas ebony tree.
You
I'm
did?
gonna butcher it, but
You did?
Ebenopsis ebonum, or something like that. Yeah.
Nice.
I gotta look it up, but I've never seen that one.
It looks like it's got a bipedal leaf structure. It's Palisea. I know Palisea. It's like my favorite family of tree. But it's the beans. It's the beans. We like the beans. They have some pretty flowers. I got a tree with some beautiful flowers I got to grow the seeds on. It's called the Jacaranda de Cerrado or Jacaranda Jabico Espino. It's got a very unique name. That's it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Just
It's got beautiful like
spiny name.
what are those snapdragon flowers? It's got snapdragon flowers on the tree. You know, yeah, I'm like, all right, and they're purple, like purple snapdragons on the tree. I'm like, all right.
Latest comments.
Yes. Blowing like yes. It's fun being an anachronism. I am a time traveler. I refuse to update anything the way I do it, because then I get the human has to be the most important part of the process. Once the human is no longer the most fundamental part of the process, then why are you even doing it, you know? It's no longer art. Most guys that do this kind of work have $20,000 worth of machine to do the work I'm doing manually in front of you right now. Because they were never taught properly how to use their body to do this. Like everything's ergonomically placed, everything's been thought about in advance, everything has certain dimensions and heights and angles, using certain temperature ranges. There's a lot to it. There's a whole symphony of things that are going on to allow the human to do it. But if you never take the time to learn that symphony, you just buy the machines. Why buy the instruments and learn how to play the music yourself when you just can buy the CD or the MP3 files, the 4 files, I should say. Like a true conductor knows how to play most of the instruments in their own symphony so they can write the music. Basically, that's what I do. I know how to use all my tools correctly, so I write my own music. In steel. I mean, when's the last time any of you guys saw anyone forging with charcoal that wasn't a movie or a historical village? Let's be real. Because nobody knows how to use it. No one even knows how to build this thing anymore. That's something else I teach. How to build a forge. A real forge, not those gas ovens they use on Forged in Fire. They call them forges. What a travesty. I can say that because I was on Forged in Fire, so yeah. Take that. Alright. That's hot enough. What time is it?
It's 5 something.
Alright, just curious. What time are you gonna jump out of here? Yourself?
It's 5:13 right now. I can go whenever.
Alright. So what I'm gonna do here is forge that blade out. I'm gonna put a Spanish notch on this. There is a report that Bowie had a Spanish notch on one of his variations. Should be using the edge of the anvil. I'm being very risque doing it this way. I should be forging it kind of like, maybe even like that. That way my hammer doesn't actually hit the anvil and make marks into it. Alright. I'm going to do that one more time and then it's going to go into the oil for the fire show. Don't miss the fire show. Hang in there, guys. A little warm. It's going to get dark in here soon.
Yeah.
We'll do a couple more passes on the sword billet too. We haven't forgotten the sword. It's just checking the messages myself now. Oh, Meatloaf. Oh, I love it. Nigel, I love it. You with your song references all the time go right over my head because I'm so out of touch with those days. But you're absolutely right. That is a Meatloaf song. Oh, this water, let me tell you. Water is amazing.
It is.
I feel like a tree over here. A tree that hasn't been rained on in a week. I'll sleep well tonight.
Oh yeah.
I love heavy forging. Heavy forging is the workout. Who needs a gym when you got a blacksmith shop?
Yeah. Just gotta hammer with the left hand as well.
Right. The best part about live streaming is as long as you behave yourself and you give some quality content in there, you don't have to do all that silly editing and uploading and exporting to take hours of our life. We just, yes, make it public, YouTube, and then all the hours of time is instantly available. It's just like, that was easy.
Yeah.
But you gotta be a lot better at impromptu. Well, I did minor in theater, so be careful. Be careful. All right. That's nice. Very nice. Those just joining us, I'm hammering out the edge. It's all traditional bladesmiths should do. Instead of grinding the edge, you hammer the edge. That's how you know you get a quality item. Again, leaving the knife nice and thick on the spine. Bowie Knife has been known to be a fighter knife. So that's what we're building, a knife for fights. I suggest you guys go read the accounts of Bowie and see how he used this knife. It's pretty graphic, not gonna lie. Pretty graphic. Just checking my straightness, which I don't have. Let it red, it's okay to straighten these things. All right. So what I'm going to do now is give it another pass on that edge. And then I'm going to give it the oil treatment. And then we're going to give the sword billet a few passes and probably call it a day after that. So we still got about a half an hour of this fun. You're okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. Just checking this again.
Because my feet hurt.
Yeah, you're sitting though. You're all right.
Yeah. That's why I'm sitting. There you got your shoes though.
Nice. A lot of people, when I set up the blacksmith shop in the cities, love to watch. So this is basically the digital modern age version of that. I'm okay with that. Although they don't have a table with my stuff to look at while I'm demonstrating to buy, but it is what it is. It is what it is. That's why the website exists, I suppose.
Yeah.
I guess. But at the same time, I don't want to be like the great drifter either. I just want people to have a good time and enjoy what they're watching. I don't need to sell anything per se. Be nice if YouTube paid me, but I'm nowhere near that. Watched hours, Nigel. Lee, watched hours, man. Subscribers, no problem. Watched hours, holy God. And even if you get like Nigel, I understand like life is tough. Like they don't even pay that much. You got to really get up into that 7-figure land in subscribers to really break it in. Not that that's why I'm here either. Damn, it's just like people think it's easy. It's a bit of a grind. if this will work. More heat. The heat's focused on one part. That's not how we want it. Letting it equalize in the fire is good. It's a great job for the winter.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough for hammer edging. It also makes the blade wider with the hammer out the edge, so that's nice. I'll lose a little bit of that when I sharpen it up and profile with the file and with the belt sander, but now you can say that this is a real Bowie. Yeah, we get that straightener out. I gotta go over to the light and just make sure that's straight. I got daylight out here. It's tough to tell. It's not quite. It's subtle. Very subtle. Use these tongs to help judge that a little bit better. Because I can see both the lines. There we go. There. That's better. Spine. Spine's pretty good. Can't really complain about the spine. Yeah, the edge. The reason why they don't do that is because you're trying to balance two surfaces against each other. They fight. But it's okay, because one cools off before the other, so you're forging and one's moving more than the other, and then you got this uneven movement. So that's why most people just prefer not to do that. I'm just doing light taps while it's gray hot. It's a risk, but a risk I'm willing to take. It's homogeneous steel. It can definitely take it. That's about all I really want to do, though. It's kind of cooling off now. So, spine down, into the flames. Let's get it hot. Go ahead and take the wooden cover off the oil, please. We're going to use corn oil to quench the knife and then harden the knife. Can you tell me a bag of charcoal we have left? Not including one in my hands. Good. Good.
11 plus the 2 sealed ones, which are slightly smaller, but.
Thank you. I think we should show off those knives at some point here. One of them heating up the big bar.
One we have the lighting, maybe.
Oh, you know what?
The
I'll
lighting.
show them. I'll show you the knives tomorrow, guys, because
Yeah.
the lighting is terrible right now. That's all right. It's when I plan on showing the other one. All right. Didn't miss anything on the chat. Is the chat updating? Do you see anything in the chat?
No, nothing.
Almost. Getting it up. Spine down. Spine down. Can I have the left-handed glove, please?
Yes, sir.
Burned my palm. It was a light burn. Yeah, from the sparks. It happens. No, I just need this for the flames.
My dad sent me a picture. He's watching it on the big TV
Nice.
on his living room. Hey, mate, come back home. here too,
It's
so
all right.
lost this stuff.
So what I'm doing now is getting the 1084 steel above critical heat, which is also non-magnetic, but I know what color that is because I work with 1084 all the time. So I'm going to allow it to soak in the heat instead of forcing it to the temperature. You want to allow it to slowly rise uniformly in the temperature. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now, using your Zen, and my expertise for Zen, I know when the coals are hot enough to emit enough heat through thermal transfer to warm the piece up to the rest of the heat. Forcing the piece to the heat, you get uneven heating, and one side will heat up first and expand and make the other side bend. So you don't do that, especially with large, flat blades.
Mm-hmm.
So just let it chill in the charcoal, the orange charcoal, or brazos. Brazos laranja.
Brazos laranjas, yeah.
There we go.
Yep.
We're talking all sorts of languages here.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes. And it's the Holzkohlen, Oranje. That's German, so that's how we know. That's Deutsch. We speak 3 languages in this blacksmith shop. My French is bad. I can't really speak French, unfortunately. I can understand Dutch and Swedish. I know a few words in Russian because I had a step-grandfather that was Russian.
Yeah, I know a few too.
Really good. That's for other reasons.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that old 1970s Dr. Zhivago? You're Dr. Zhivago over here, this guy. You ever read that novel or watch that movie, Dr. Zhivago?
No.
You should.
The name sounds familiar, but I
Excuse me.
no clue.
Let this heat up a little bit more. Needs more heat. Mehr heiß. That's all Deutsch again.
Mais calor.
Mais calor. Wow. A lot of people don't realize how many Germans moved to Texas, by the way. That's a crazy topic. In the 1820s through the 40s, a lot of, because first it was the Irish, then it was the Germans after the Irish in the 40s, and then in the right before the Civil War, there was a lot of Germans coming in. And there's a whole thing called Texas German now, a whole dialect. It's crazy. But look at me. Stare at my own walls. I can't see anything over here. I'm blind. So I'm going to go a little hotter than I need because I might have to correct any weird bending from the expanding of the heating up of the bar steel. And I'll make any corrections real quick, and then I'm plunging it into the juice, if you will, which is right below me here. Actually, let me change the camera angle so you can see me plunging it into the juice, which is corn oil. All right. There you go. Now we can see it. The juice. Just like the show. Here we go. Hold on, everybody. Clean it off in case I need it. That's straight. That's not straight. Like driving backwards, it's easy to overcorrect doing this. Let's see where a 600 flash. Let's see what flashes. There we go. That's 600 degrees. Oil burns at 600, so that's tempered as well. That's right, Nigel. That was a 2-for-1er. Because blacksmiths know things. Now I'm going to use my post vise to make sure that this doesn't do anything stupid. Like it wants to. keep that edge straight while it cools.
Yeah.
Any questions so far, anybody? How's the chat
No
looking?
questions. There's a comment.
Oh,
Check.
I need that.
Lee's not gonna be able to watch the live stream tomorrow. Bonsai Club's gonna have the annual picnic tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, yeah, it'll probably be more, if I don't live it,
He said he's gonna watch it later when he gets home.
sure. I'm still a little bit on the fence on how to actually take bids on a knife for a fundraiser. It takes anyone in the comment section that has ideas, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you have ideas,
I-
let me know.
Don't.
I mean, you could always do like everyone makes a bid, or everyone buys a chance, like a raffle. That could be it.
That's an idea.
Then no one's actually outbidding each other. Everyone has the equal chance, and you have to sell like 20 tickets to do the raffle.
Yeah.
So I have like 20 spots. Everyone buys their spot, gets their contact information.
That's an idea.
You know. I'll close it by a certain time, but we have to have a minimum amount of spots have to be filled before the auction happens and the drawing happens. Got the sword heating up one more time. We're gonna get this couple more heats on this guy, and then we'll work on the rest of that next time. What's up? Yeah, the 3 hours long.
Is it?
Yeah, Dr. Shivago was 3 hours long, yeah. I'm a cultured individual. I know of things that I shouldn't know of. My father loved a lot of the old movies and radio, so between radio and black and white, I know things more than I should, and old songs too. Jesus, didn't he listen to old music? You know, riding along in my automobile, that shit. Yeah, this is gonna be forever. Now the sword, actually, I'm making for another client. I get about 2 to 3 sword orders a year.
Close this up, right?
Huh?
Close this up.
Yeah, close that up. I'm gonna change this to view so people can see the forge better again.
Sledgy time, right?
Yeah, sledgy time. Getting dark down here in the South Atlantic.
Yep. Give it another half hour, it's gonna be completely dark.
You can take this back. Ah, glorious aqua. Almost. What?
That's a beautiful fire, though.
Oh, yeah. At night it gets better in here, yeah. It's very magical.
I can't stop thinking about putting just some random ribs.
Well, I've done it.
I bet my dad's thinking the same thing.
That's the Frau Genia.
Yeah. A bit too hot for it, though.
Hey, you know, isn't it supposed to be hot and fast, Frau Genia? I thought it was.
Yeah, but not too hot. It could
The
work.
best cuts of meat, actually, would be best on quick heat.
Yep.
If you like it on the rare side.
Uh,
If you like it on the rare side. Some meats are good with rare, and some marbling you have to expose it for longer heat, or the meat or the fat doesn't dissolve in the cooking.
but if you cook things
Sorry for
quickly,
any vegetarians out there.
Yeah.
Very meat heavy in the south.
Yes.
Southern hemisphere. Very, very meat heavy.
Ooh, I'm hungry now.
Now we're all hungry, yes. I know.
Sorry.
It's alright. I still don't know what I want to do for dinner.
I
All
don't
right.
either.
I don't know if this is ready. I'm just checking it real quick.
Yeah.
Nah, I can go hotter. Mice.
Ice Gauge.
Let's check this. Make sure my phone isn't dying or anything crazy.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I charged it before coming down here. That's all right. We got 4 people watching still. That's awesome. This is the second live stream I've ever done, and twice as many people watching this one. So that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the raffle ticket idea is the way. Have like so many spots for a certain value.
Yeah, because
Everyone gets a shot at a knife for cheap too, and everyone gets a shot at a knife for pretty cheap. Like each shot is like $20, you know. You can get a Bowie knife for $20, guys, something like that. But we have to have enough people throwing down,
Yeah.
you know. And I get, like I said, that all the profits, not the cost of making it, but the profit on it, will all go to the Kerr County Relief Fund. That's what I'm gonna do. You don't. I'll tell you about that as well.
Yeah.
You don't know what that is.
No, I don't.
I don't tell my apprentices anything. It just confuses them.
Yes. Can confirm.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Sledgehammer. It's hot-ish. It's hot-ish. Flip. We just need like Isengard and Lee for this. Flip. Yep. That's good. We'll get more heat on that.
Yep.
We'll give this a few more rounds and then we'll call it a night. We get some oil on those tongs.
Yeah. So. Nigel's heading out. He has to water his trees.
Understand, man. Thanks for hanging out, Nigel.
Yeah, thanks for coming, man. Adam likes the raffle idea. I think it's gonna end up being the way.
I think the raffle's easier, and then more people will want it because it's more affordable instead of it becoming hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
You know. If everyone did a hand-forged Bowie knife, they could literally get watch made online, and then the profits go to a good cause. So like, why not for $20, $25?
Yeah.
I'll do the math tonight, and I'll tell you all tomorrow how that will work out. Won't lie to you. Let's see, a knife like this at a knife show, depending on how crazy you go with the cross guard and the handling, you know, you're still looking at like $500-$600 knife, you know, and that's not pattern welded steel.
Close to.
No, you got a minute. It's a big piece of metal.
Yeah.
We'll have more time to do this. Next Saturday we'll finish the sword forging of the billet. And it'll actually look like a finished, like a rough forged sword when we're done. Like the Bowie knife looks like a rough forged Bowie knife. A sword start to finish with all the accoutrements is like a 4 to 5 day project, full-time project. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. There. Wait. You put an angle on this. Yep. Whip. Sorry for the jump. That angle's killing us. Let's just flatten it out.
Yeah.
Whip. Good. Alright.
Grab all the stuff that flew out.
I think we'll call that a night. It's getting dark.
Yeah.
We'll finish this next Saturday on the sword forging. Tomorrow I'll finish the handling on the Bowie, make the cross guard. I'll live stream that, the handling, the cross guard making and the handling of the Bowie. And then I'll do probably a final auction, like raffle video, a raffle video after that as well. And link them all together. Alright, well, thanks for watching. And until next time, guys, I'm going to end that live stream. Take these.
These hot. Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably hot.